And we're rolling. Welcome back to another edition of Rust. This is a documentary series. Rust is an acronym for Random U.S. United States Towns. I go to random.org and I get a 5-digit thing, and that incorporates it with a zip code. And this is going to be an interesting one, folks, because this one came up. The zip code was 84051. Mountain Home, Utah is the place, and as you can tell, it's an unincorporated community in Duchesnay County, Utah, in the United States, obviously. Adjacent to the an Indian reservation. As you can see, it's unincorporated, which means it's tiny. Here's the population figures from dating back to 1950. I don't think they have anything more recent than that. But here's where this will get interesting, because if you look at how I normally do this series is I go to Google Image. But if you go to the Google Images, well, Mountain Home, Utah, it's such a small place that, of course, they're not gonna, they're gonna think you're trying to look at what a cool mountain home in anywhere in Utah can look like, right? So, I mean, these are some great images. I mean, look at that. These are just, imagine living in a house, even like this house. Seems pretty cool. But like, imagine like having a house like that, or like look at like people live in houses like this. It seems insane to me. I'm struck feeling a little bit jealous, I guess. Like I would love to live here. I don't understand why I'm not. Anyway, to make this a little easier, I'm gonna add in the zip code here, and this way we'll get a little more accurate reading to how we do this on the random U.S. towns. This is a little bit more up our. This is going to actually give you a place that is in this area, in this town. And this town might not be for all the fancy people. This house surely doesn't look that fancy. Here at Realtor.com. It looks nice, sure. I would live there. Why not? It's actually a pretty nice house, to be honest with you. First pictures were a little misleading. I'm not in real estate. I can't tell people how to do their thing, but that's not how I would go about my thing. What was this lady? She seems nice. She's a weather lady. And here's a weather report from Mountain Home, Utah. Today is a pretty sunshine and pleasant today. That's nice. A lot of real estate maps type pictures. I don't know if we're gonna. Yeah, you get a lot of like this type of stuff, which is just like stock stuff that's like everywhere. Let's look at a map to find out where exactly Mountain Home, Utah is. So it's to the east of Salt Lake City, pretty much parallel almost. It looks like. It's a weird real estate picture and all these timestamp pictures. Mostly real estate stuff, to be honest with you. Sometimes I like to do this. I'll add in like downtown. You see there's a downtown. I know there's a post office. Let's look at post office. See if we can find out what that looks like. Yeah, it's pretty tiny place. There's not a whole lot of there's a lot of, for some reason this search phrase put up a lot of stock pictures of people with headsets on. Interesting. All different websites.